Introduce you here to Ryan Klamar from Stephen Argyle Central. Here you go. Ryan Klamar joins us now from Luther Family Ford. Ryan, good to meet you. Thanks for coming all the way down here from the Stephen Argyle area to join us for our Weather Kids segment today. Tell everyone at home just a little bit about Ryan and what makes you click, young man.
I really like maps. I like riding my bike in the summer. My best friend's name is Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
All right. Hey, what about school? Do you have a favorite subject in school?
I really like to read. I really like to read the Puppy Place books by Ellen Miles.
Wow. Okay, reading is good, especially this year with as cold as it's been. And one more question for you, Ryan, before we get started with that forecast. Is there anybody else that you wanted to say hi to before we get going? And did you have a question for Hutch real quick?
I'd really like to say hi to my stepsister Haley, who was a weather kid in 2016,
right.
and the question is, where have you lived in your whole life?
Where have I lived my whole life? Well, for the last almost 23 years, I've been right here in the Red River Valley in North Dakota, out in Bismarck. Before that, I was many years in the Denver area, finishing high school and college. So that answers that. Now, a lot of people know it's cold outside. Why don't you fill them in first thing in the morning if they're heading out to the door on their way to school or work in Argyle? This is their forecast. Spill them all the good news.
In the morning, it'll be 29 below zero, wind chills 30 below to 55 below. Heading home.
Good. And then heading home after school, what can we expect there? Does it look warm?
It's in the afternoon, it'll be 13 below, really cold.
Yeah. So, like, if you're heading outdoors tomorrow, what is some good advice that you would have for us, Ryan, to stay warm in weather like this?
Gloves, hat, snow pants, scarf, jacket.
All right. Hey, all of that sounds very smart. And I got to tell you, it's awesome to be a weather kid. It's awesome to have weather kids on. Thanks for coming down. You can also sign up to have and be on the Weather Kid program with us here on Valley News Live by swinging into Luther Family Ford. You can register there or log in at valleynewslive.com. Register today. We'd love to have you and your family on next week. Ryan, why don't you give everyone back home in the Stephen Argyle area a great big wave as we go away? I got to tell you, you look like a natural. Was that easy or hard?
I have one thing to tell everyone who's watching.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, lovely. Very good. Well, our hearts are warm now, Ryan. Thanks so much, and you have a wonderful weekend yourself. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks. Bye.
Ryan and the lovely people from Stephen Argyle, they put together donuts for us. I will share.
Looks incredible. Could he be any cuter?
No, and he
Rylan,
did
oh my goodness.
Thank you all.
That's how I feel after work. Was that hard or easy? Moving on. We're not going to dig into that.
That's our secret.
He is awesome.